Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you had a relaxing and chilling weekend. I know I did, well, except for yesterday, and that is because yesterday I took part in a tournament. Not the first time I've done it, but this time I just decided to make a video of it. So there's a company called Metal States in South Africa that sort of does these tournaments for Clash of Clans and other games. So prize pool is about 1,000 rand, which is pretty decent. So I decided to. I've did there's two every month. I did the one earlier this month, and I decided to do this one again. So the first matchup that I had was against Sumit. Um, he's a good player within the clan, and has won some of the tournaments. So this is just my attack on his base. Charge in from one side, get the rage tower down, pop that haste early just to get this core section of the base down. The queen will die here, but it's fine because I've done a pretty decent job. When I tell you my nerves here my hands were shaking. I was that scared. So that giant arrow was amazing. Got the two air defenses which I wanted. So when attacking from the opposite side of where the queen came in from, I'm going to use two dragons to funnel at the top and then the rest of them in the core here. Going to do a early invis tower, not invis tower, rage spell as well, just to get out of this giant bomb's way. And I'm going to do a warden ability as well. Let everything heal up and resist the damage. Gonna minion princess ability to do those two multi archer towers and that uh, monolith. Now here's where I was stressing because nothing was going for the monolith side, and everything was going for the town hall, which was fine because the town hall goes down. I get 2 stars, but how this works is you need to get the 3 stars to win, and or you need to win by stars. So I don't know how um Summit attacked, or how his attack was going. But I was like, you know what? Just put it in. So I'm just watching everywhere and then activated the Royal Champion with the Ice Block spell just so that she can tank some of the damage from the monolith and do damage to it with the aura. Was able to get down the monolith, and then it's just one last air defense, and then that Phoenix on the minion prince just soaking up um all the damage from that air defense, and we are basically, this is where we 3-starred. Still got 12 seconds to go. I know by now it's a 3-star. Still a little nervous, but oh no, that's a replay, ends in 3 seconds. But it was close. And got the 3-star. So now let's take a look at the attack that Summit did. But before we do that, I'd just like to explain that if you are from South Africa and you want to partake in these tournaments, I'll link the Metal State website down below. It is for all town hall levels. So even if you like a 13 or 14, you can partake, but just remember that you will unfortunately be matched against max town hall 17s, and it's only for sub-Saharan African. So basically South Africa and then the countries around it. So if you are South African and you are watching the video, or you live in sub-Saharan Africa, then please, by all means, join up. It is fun. It is exciting, and I really enjoy it. All right, so now for his attack. As you'd see, the RC walk dropped down really quickly, and I think he shouldn't have attacked from the same side as where he created a funnel, because after watching the replay, I personally thought that the army sort of split at the wrong time, and so now it's not going to be as effective as what it was. he gets a 2-star, yeah, and we'll invest for the 2-star. But it helped a lot that I'd have done all my super charges, so it's extra damage and extra hit points that he has to do, and then um the poison spells. Oh man, can I not? The poison spells at the higher Legends League and in a competition is insane. It slows down your troops tremendously in attack and movement, and it is just a lifesaver actually. So double invis tower, the minion prince will go down here, and he doesn't have much troops left, so I will win this one with a star, and I will be going on to the next attack, which I'll be showing you shortly. But I mean, with that army, I would have added, I would have attacked from a different side, because this army is pretty strong. But that's just me. So let's watch the end of this replay. It will be ending soon. So I won this game or this matchup. I was excited. The nerves started settling, because like my hands was like shaking, adrenaline was pumping, and so my second challenge was against uh, Darth Vader. Unfortunately, I couldn't record my attack because he sort of removed me out of the clan too quickly before I could even record. But you know what? It is what it is. Some people don't like losing. And from what I've asked other clanmates and people who've played against him, he definitely doesn't like losing. So we will look in at his attack on me. Same base layouts as the previous one. Going to do an early RC charge, and he's going to use the Fireball Warden attack, which I was pretty shocked by, because I haven't seen anyone in South Africa use it, because it is a very tricky and finicky attack. It's not like it's it's very high skill intensive, and it will time fail or will just die out. Sorry about this. While I was recording this, I don't know what I was doing exactly. So now, as I pan over, you'll see he's using the Fire Warden, Fireball, and Warden attack. I've tried this army. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is just it is so hard to use and so hard to get right. You also need to seriously you need to take out the CC, and you need to have max equipment for this. But this warden is just taking in so much damage from the fire spitter that's there, and now he's following the fire mites, and he pulls out the CC, which also not what you kind of want to do with this army, especially the heroes. The healers are now being targeted by the fire spitter. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I've watched like Shockist and them do this army, and I've done it, and you don't want that to happen. I used it in Legends League once, and I was just like, nah, I'm not going to bother with it again, to be honest with you. It is such a difficult army to use. And you're not, or yeah, there's not much that I can say about it. It's a very difficult army to use. But he gets a 2-star. It's a 73 2-star, and I didn't. I got a 79 2-star on my attack. So let me tell you, when I saw that I got 79, I was disappointed, to be honest. I was like, ah, I'm out. This was like I can still make third at this point, because the reason why it's so quick is not a lot of people know about it, and the check-in time is no one like checks in on time. But genuinely, I was stressing because I got 79, and last time won by 4%, which was close as well, but and then luckily this time I came in with the clutch and I got a 79%. I did use the army I used in the previous video. And then for the final, it was me versus my clanmate Silence. And it was a very, very close game. He won by 1 star. So you'll see in the replay. I'm not. We'll show the attack and the defense, but we use the similar army, except he doesn't have like the rocket loons and all that. This is his attack. So he doesn't have the rocket loons. He has normal loons and he has dragons and 3 Valkyries. So let's go into his attack and see how he does. This was a solid attack. He's the first person that's been able to 3-star me. So he manages to keep the RC alive. He took a nice path. I see even Sumit took this path, but unfortunately his attack didn't end well. And I changed, he also suggested and recommended that I use a revive spell with this army, because it does help. And so that's what I did. The giant's arrow, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to hit the 80 fences, but he missed. Ha, noob. What an utter noob. But anyway, you see, he even had to use his hero potions to beat me. Such a noob. I'm just joking. Now he deserved this one. He executed his attack properly. So, and I mean, he just played the game right. Flawless attack, to be honest with you. The queen gonna go down. I don't know if he popped his siege barracks early, to be honest with you. I don't know, I didn't notice that. If he did, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if he popped his siege machine early, because these super minions are out quite earlier than normal. And as you can, I think I'm gonna adapt to this. I'm gonna keep like 3 invis spells open for the end of, instead of using them all on the first charge. Yeah. So I'm gonna test that as well and then see how it does. And then if it does great, I'll let you guys know in Legends. But already it's a 3-star. And we attacked at the same time. I kid you not. And when I say we do not know, I do not know how he was doing. And I was nervous going in because he's always been better at games than me. And so this was a 3-star through and through. That last, he had enough power to overtake it, the um to overpower the last building. It's a 3-star. He needs to work on his giant's arrow and stop using potion boost, because that's his problem, not mine. I'm just joking. Anyway, his base. So this is my attack. His base is tough as well. So I came in from the town hall side, and I did that just to secure the 2-star. So I know that I've got the 2-stars secured. And I'll just let the aura do damage. I'm gonna haste through this town hall, just to drop it faster. Honestly, at this point, I should have just done the invis over um the tunnel and let the aura do the damage. But that didn't happen. As you can see with my uh invis, I put them where I think the royal champion is gonna be next. That's the last invis. I was trying to get this poison tower and I didn't. So now I'm gonna see where I can get 2 air defenses out. I honestly didn't. I just put it, pasted, and took a shot. If I got in that air super, because I'm gonna attack from the bottom side, yeah. Use the rocket leads to get the air defenses over there. So create a funnel with 2 dragons and the baby dragon and the inferno dragon. Gonna come up the middle. If I'd gotten that air defense at the top next to the clan CC, pretty sure I would have done better. Unfortunately, I did not get it with my giant's arrow. So I'm also probably supposed to try and get better at doing giant's arrows. But to be honest with you, I already hit sick one, so I'm not worried about it. So I'm just gonna rage through the core here. I could have honestly, I should have timed that minion prince ability better, but I did not. I didn't see which direction he was facing. Going to ice block that single dragon just so it can take the front of the 2 fire spitters. Minion prince still alive. Look how slow these dragons move because of that poison, and that air sweeper doesn't help as well. Oh, honestly, should have taken it down. And then I revived the royal champion a little too early. Put some cleanups at the top. Um, so now I'm just hoping for the best. I got it. I've got the strength. I've got the power to get through here. I'm just like, okay, I'm confident now. I'm gonna 3-star this. The minion prince goes down. That's fine. Gonna drop there, soak up some red mines, and then they get stuck on the king, and I had 5 seconds left. Literally 5 seconds left. I 99 2-starred the man because of that king. That king legitimately won it for him. But either way, I would have lost some time. I took a little too long to decide where I was going to put my dragons. But anyway, this is how my first tournament was, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and then I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Cheers.